Hey, Jason at B5 Beast. So as hard as they were to come up with, here's 5 things I hate about my HELLCAT. I've never heard number 1 on my list mentioned ever. Number 5 is the taillight misalignment. To me, it's pretty obvious that your inside part of your taillight is lower than the outside part of the taillight. I'm not quite sure why they couldn't figure that out when they were building these cars, but they're all the same. And I haven't seen a solution to it, but they're pretty uneven. Kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. It's a little bit of a, if you're a stickler for detail, it's kind of an eyesore. So that's my number 5. So number 4 is in the same area of the car. So whenever I wash this thing, this trunk lid fills up with water. And when you shut it, it continues to leak all over your back bumper. So what I have to do, what I do, is after I'm done drying the whole car, I come back here to the trunk, I get all this area, I get the trunk all the way around the inside of the trunk lid wiped down, everything dry, and then I just keep shutting the lid, water drains out of it, open it back up, shut it again, water drains out. I'll do this 5 or 6 times until there was just barely any water left on the top of the bumper when I shut it. Then I'll drive about a mile, I'll park it, I'll get out, I'll open the trunk back up, there'll be a little bit of water all the way across. I'll dry it off again and shut the lid, and then it seems to be good. So that's my number 4 is the amount of water that continues to drain out of the trunk lid after you wash it. Number 3 on my list is the blind spots. So if I'm cruising down the road and I want to look over to my right to see if there's anything next to me, this is what I see. Huge blind spot. But I actually have a sensor on the side view mirror that a blue triangle lights up if there's a car next to me. So that's a huge help with the blind spot. Number 2 is traction. Now, these things come stock from the factory with 275 Pirellis all the way around, and they're worthless. And if you ask me, in my opinion, they're actually dangerous. got 707 horsepower with skinny 275 tires on them and 9-inch wheels. What I did was I took the stock Pirellis off, went with Continental Extreme Contact Sports. I stuck with 275s in the front, that's good. But on the back, I went with 305s, which are a lot wider and give me way more traction. These wheels in the back are 10.5 inches wide. All right, so here we are, the #1 hated thing on my Dodge Challenger HELLCAT. Right there, that's my #1. This damn cup holder. Now this is a nice convenience if you want to set your drink down there, but it's a really bad spot for me when I'm running this car on a road course. When I'm hitting turns at 50 miles an hour and coming out of them about 60, the amount of force that pushes me to the left on some of the curves, my leg is pressed against this cup holder. And let me tell you, it doesn't feel good. Now, if you watch any of my videos from the road course I ran on a few months ago, you can actually hear me wincing through some of the turns. I put in about 27 laps, and after about 10 laps, my legs started getting pretty tender from this damn thing. Pressing up against that for 12 laps, 10, 12 laps, and the old legs started getting pretty tender. So this damn thing right here is my #1 thing I hate about my Dodge Challenger HELLCAT.